Greetings, everyone. Hope you're as excited as we are to watch 7 play 8. It's the Eastern Conference Play-In Tournament on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. DiVincenzo and Barrett are on the wings. And it's Brunson in at the point. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez together down low. Holiday and Beasley manning the backcourt. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Well, Brent, an interesting matchup here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, BA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now Brunson. Outside Barrett. Six on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. Milwaukee with the rebound. Beasley pass to Middleton. Lopez, the screen on Barrett. Here's Middleton. It's hauled in by Robinson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Out to DiVincenzo. Fires for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Holiday against Brunson. Antetokounmpo, left side. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, BA, the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
One shot.
Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Outside for Randall. There's the triple. And the Knicks, another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Just over a minute and a half in. Holiday, a screen on Randall. Here's Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer, Holiday. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, he's so smooth, and it just looks like he's never out of control, Drew Holiday.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Holiday against Brunson. Randall outside. From the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
He goes in there, and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
First one falls, and although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
And he sinks the second. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And he nails the third.
And Randle just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career, any individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Pass to Brunson. Shot from 12. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton looking around. Now here's Beasley. Brunson defending. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Middleton.
For a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Randle against Antetokounmpo. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. Three-pointer. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Middleton outside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Spins. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randle. Takes a three. Rebounded by Lopez.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. Here's Lopez. Brunson defending. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Lopez powering through that time.
The Knicks with the lead. And here's Randle. Last game with 30. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Antetokounmpo against Randle. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Now here's Beasley. He's guarded closely. Misses from close range. Holiday against Brunson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Brunson's got his second basket on the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Holiday against Brunson. Left side Holiday. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And B.A., there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
That's good from Holiday. This is a game neither of these teams wanted to play. They were both hoping to capture a 6th seed during the regular season. Rest up for round 1. Instead, they finished 7-8 and are in danger of missing the playoffs.
And that's what makes tonight especially important. A win automatically locks up the 7th seed for you. Now, you increase your momentum going into the playoffs, too. It's actually an opportunity to step up your game before the postseason starts.
And for the loser tonight, it's just the opposite. Momentum is running away from you. You have to turn it around quickly to play in the elimination game. And even if you win that, you're going to be exhausted heading into a 7-game series. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo with it. DiVincenzo covering. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Middleton, a good look. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 3rd assist of the night. Holiday against Brunson. Barrett can't hit. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. Pass to Lopez. Now Beasley. Here's Middleton. And he hits it to tie the game.
Ooh, the soft floater from Chris Middleton guiding that one over the defense.
New York has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Randall against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. Robinson, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Randall can't hit. The Bucks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Holiday, a screen on Brunson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Barrett finds Robinson. Outside for Randall. Barrett against Middleton. To end the drought. Rejected by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Lopez, the screen on DiVincenzo. From 12 feet. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Lopez has got his 2nd basket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. You know, after all these years, Brett, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
Well, this guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate 3-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
He's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pass to Roby. Hart with it. Hartenstein a screen. Hart passes to Hartenstein. Clock at 4. Banked it in off the glass.
Like to see Hart looking to set up his guys in the pick and roll and be that playmaker.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Lopez finds Beasley. Now Holiday. The 3 is up. Here's Crowder. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's McBride. 8 points in his last time out. No good that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Lopez, the screen on Hart. Nails it from 3. And now a 5-point Milwaukee lead. And here are the Knicks now. Here's Hartenstein. Now it's Hart. With the drive. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
Middleton against Hart. Crowder, a screen on Hart. Here's Middleton. And he lays it up and in. Middleton's got 9.
So crafty with the ball. Middleton really hard to distract as a defender.
Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Beasley. Pass to Roby. Knocked loose. Crowder with a steal. And here's Middleton. Up 2 there. 11 points in the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's McBride on the money from 12 feet away.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. Middleton passes to Crowder.
And it's pretty crowded in there for Crowder. He gets to the line.
First free throw is good.
And Crowder just keeps coming at you. He's pretty relentless. He will score. He definitely rebounds. And he for sure defends at an impressive level.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Knicks have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's McBride. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Leading by 5. Count the basket. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Here's McBride, covered by Connaughton. Pass to Grimes. Here's Roby. Here's Hartenstein. Hits a three-pointer. Hartenstein's got 7 points.
That's a great pass by Roby, just strong, and he keeps scanning the floor to find someone open.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Lopez finds Crowder. There's the 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Just get yourself into the right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
Here's McBride, covered by Connaughton. Hart passes to Hartenstein. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
Here's McBride. Out left to the wing. Roby passes to McBride. Here's Hart. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. A big-time effort for Chris Middleton, providing a lot of energy for the Milwaukee Bucks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. Welcome back to the second quarter of this play-in tournament matchup. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line and drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Sims in at the center position. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Barrett. Launches a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Barrett's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
The fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively. Brunson, one of those guys who's just rugged at that guard position, able to throw his body around.
Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Crowder. Here's Beauchamp. He's covered by Hart. Over to the left wing. Second chance shot. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis.
Hart with it. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. And here is Barrett. Randall, pass to Sims. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Randall against Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Hart. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Brunson. The 3 is up. And the Knicks, another 3.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Connaughton outside. Here's Beauchamp. And here is Antetokounmpo. Pass to Beauchamp. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And here's Crowder from the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Brunson. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Sims. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. 4-point game. Pass to Sims. Now Barrett, covered by Crowder. Randall, a screen on Crowder. Barrett passes to Randall. Hart from long range. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Connaughton outside. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Hart. Crowder outside. From outside the arc. And the Bucks miss again. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Sims. Barrett with it. Randall outside. The shot no good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Beauchamp. Now here's Lopez. He's covered by Hart. Crowder outside. Takes the 3. It's not going to go for him. New York has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Hart against Connaughton. Brunson taking his time here. For 3, Randall connects from downtown. Randall's got 9.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Bucks with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. And Holiday subbed in for Beauchamp. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Hart. Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's Holiday. He's got 5 to get back on track. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
How about Lopez inside showing some smooth, fluid moves?
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, one of the rare players in the league that after the age of 30, that ripe old age, Brook Lopez got better.
And Lopez drops them both. New York trailing. Now Brunson. 10 points for him. Randall a screen on Holiday. Brunson passes to Randall. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
Crowder outside. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. Crowder's got 10 points.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
With the teardrop. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Holiday against Brunson. They set the pick from 11 feet away. And the basket by Holiday. And now an 8-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the coaching staff. Smiles on their face. That's what they want. Holiday very skilled at getting to that spot and hitting a J.
Now here's Brunson. 17 points in his last outing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Connaughton passes to Holiday. Pass to Crowder. Back to Holiday. Now here's Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez, the screen on Randall. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Antetokounmpo has got 6 here in the quarter.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Crowder, and Beasley has subbed in for Connaughton. Here is DiVincenzo. Outside Fournier. Shot to stop the run. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yep, there's a reason why Fournier takes a ton of threes. He's pretty good at it.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Tries a 10-footer. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Hartenstein. 7 points in the game. Fournier for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Count it.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Fournier. From deep. He drops it from range. Fournier's got 6 points in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Middleton, right side. Now Lopez. 6 to shoot. Middleton against DiVincenzo. Middleton, no good. The Knicks have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Jeffries, the pass to Fournier. Outside, DiVincenzo. The kick out to Fournier. For three, Randall. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Jeffries. And for New York, they're shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside Fournier. Pass to Randall. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Randall's got 11 points.
And Julius Randle is just such a bull out there with that great body control and strength.
And here's Lopez from the arc. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. And that's good. Randle for 3. 14 points for him.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
DiVincenzo against Holiday. Here's Middleton. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Almost an entire new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Roby comes in for Julius Randle. Josh Hart's checked in for Jeffries. And it's McBride in for DiVincenzo. Fournier, the pass to McBride. And he makes it on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 14. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Roby. Here's Sims, covered by Lopez. Fournier for three. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. And we've got 1:18 left in the second period. And Giannis with the jam.
And Giannis always plays at a high level, but it feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
Pass to Sims. And here is Fournier. The floater, and he lays it in. Fournier's got 8 here in this quarter.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Now Middleton, Beasley outside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Three-pointer is up. Middleton, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 5 assists in the game. 35 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's McBride. And down it goes. 2 points. McBride's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Beasley against Fournier. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Beasley outside. Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Hart. The shot by Holiday, no good.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Bucks ahead, up 9. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
Guys, they'll look to be the aggressor in the second half.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They've been active on the glass. That's helped them take control of this game. It's tough to be the team that's rebounding as well as they are right now.
And even when you block these guys out, someone comes knifing in to the other spot on the floor. It's a problem.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. With the lead they hold in this game, Shaq, the 7th seed within reach.
Can't feel that good about it. Even if they win, they have a long road ahead of them in the playoffs.
Yeah, but Shaq, they can't be worried about that right now. All they can do is win tonight.
Shaq looking more at the big picture, it appears. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And welcome back to 2K Sports coverage of the play-in game as we move to the second half of action. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And welcome back to the action in the 3rd quarter of this all-important play-in game. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez together down low. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Adrian Griffin as we begin the second half.
First team foul.
Knicks on D. They trail by 9. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Middleton. Launches it. Randall pulls down the board. So it's the Knicks now. You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, he's been a competitor every way you slice it.
No doubt worked himself into a multiple-time All-Star in the Eastern Conference and one of the most consistent small forwards in the league. Also an NBA champ. I just hope his health can hold out, B.A.
Now here's Holiday. Lopez, his screen on Robinson. Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by New York.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Kicks it out to Barrett. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Out to Beasley. Beyond the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Outside Barrett. Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. For 3, Randall. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Beasley for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th assist of the night. Middleton against Barrett. Robinson with it. Out to the right wing. Brunson passes to Randall. Now Barrett. Outside for Randall. Launches a 3. Antetokounmpo with the block. Antetokounmpo on the attack. And Giannis with the jam.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Pass to Robinson.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And here's Middleton. Holiday with the ball. Brunson defending. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Brunson against Holiday. Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. Randall against Middleton. Yep, that one's good. Randall's got 16 points now.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Robinson against Middleton. Here's Lopez. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Give him 8.
Lopez is a big guy, which gives him a huge advantage on the interior.
Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. This one for 3. Giannis with the rebound.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
And the Knicks call time here. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. DiVincenzo on the wing. He's guarded by Beasley. Here's Barrett. Soft touch off the glass. Barrett's got 5 points.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Middleton. Now here's Lopez. Beasley outside. Here's the three. Knocks down the triple. Beasley's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo has got 29 points.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 10. Outside, DiVincenzo. Off target from outside.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Middleton against Barrett. High arcing shot, and he comes up with a bucket. 20 points for him.
Great signs to see Chris Middleton have this kind of offensive output.
DiVincenzo with it. Outside Brunson. To the paint. Here's Randall. Here's Hartenstein. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson outside. Got a piece of it.
Get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play.
Middleton outside for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Barrett. Here's DiVincenzo. And the Knicks miss again. Beasley. Pass to Middleton. Right side Holiday. Barrett against Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Randall. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Brunson finds Barrett. To the left wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Jeffries checked in for New York. Fournier comes in for DiVincenzo. Outside Brunson, just 4 to shoot. Over Holiday. And again, the Knicks missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Lopez, the screen on Brunson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Puts up a 3. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th assist here tonight. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Fournier. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Here's Middleton. Give him 20. He shoots. Hartenstein pulls it in, and the Knicks shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Jeffries, no good.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now here's Holiday. 10 points for him, and he makes it. Middleton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Not much else the D can do against something like that. Chris Middleton's so fast in getting that shot off.
Brunson against Holiday. Brunson passes to Hartenstein. Outside Brunson. Over Holiday. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 12.
You try to stay as much as you can connected with Brunson, but he just knows how much space he needs to squeeze one off.
Connaughton outside. Brunson against Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Now Randall. Antetokounmpo covering. Outside Fournier. Fires from deep. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists in the game.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 33 points for him. It's Middleton on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Randall on the screen. The 3 is up. And the Knicks, another 3.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
Tries the spin move. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. A minute 6 left in the third. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. On the wing, Holiday. Brunson defending. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder's checked in. A big group substitution here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Sims comes in for Julius Randle. Hart's checked in for Jeffries. And it's Grimes in for Fournier. That one misses for Antetokounmpo. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's Grimes, covered by Connaughton. Brunson against Crowder. Brunson passes to Grimes. Clock at 6. Connaughton outside. Here's Holiday. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Pass to Hart, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Nine seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Brunson. Puts up a deep 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we welcome you back as we head into the fourth quarter of this decisive play-in game. So on the floor for the Knicks, DiVincenzo and Barrett are on the wings. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Randall draws the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Barrett. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Beauchamp. Pass to Connaughton. From downtown, sinks it from distance. Connaughton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Brunson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And for the Bucks, they're shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Connaughton outside. Pass to Lopez. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo with the steal. Randall outside. Robinson with it. Covered by Lopez. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, of force in the paint.
And here is Antetokounmpo. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Antetokounmpo is doubled. 5 to shoot. And here's Connaughton for 3. It's rebounded by New York. And here is Barrett. Randall on the screen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, RJ was going to score either through you or over you. It's a nice finish there.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
free throw, no good.
You know, Brent, there was a lot of hype when R.J. Barrett came out of college, and I say he's handled the pressure quite well.
I mean, are you saying this because of where he went to school, Grant? I'm not sure. But look, the guy came out of that school and went right to New York City. He's done a great job of just handling himself and whatever surrounds him being part of that New York meeting.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Pass to Barrett. Randall with it. Outside Brunson. Outside Barrett. Randall on the screen. There's the triple. R.J. Barrett. That one's good. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's Beauchamp. Pass to Lopez. Here's Beauchamp. Fires for three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Randall, a screen on Connaughton. Brunson rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Beauchamp. DiVincenzo covering. Crowder outside. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Barrett. Outside. DiVincenzo for three. Randall. Milwaukee with the rebound. Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lets the three fly. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And here is Barrett from outside the arc. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now here's Connaughton. Pass to Crowder. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. DiVincenzo, pass to Brunson. The shot, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And it's Connaughton. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 9 assists now tonight. Outside, DiVincenzo. Going inside, pass to Randall. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Middleton comes in for Crowder. And Holiday subbed in for Beauchamp. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Connaughton with a screen on Barrett. Middleton goes in. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Well, Middleton does have some length himself, and he utilizes it there on the drive.
DiVincenzo against Connaughton. Robinson, a screen on Connaughton. Here's Brunson. Yep, count it. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lopez. Inside. Kicks it out to Middleton. From behind the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now here's Randall. Randall draws the double. Outside Robinson. Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Outside Holiday. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Barrett passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Barrett. Good D by Middleton. The Bucks have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Pass to Holiday. From the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Barrett. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
To the middle. Here's Holiday.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
With the step back, here's Brunson. Outside Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. Beasley's checked in for Connaughton. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. Lopez, the screen on Brunson. Pass to Beasley. Middleton outside. To the left side wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Antetokounmpo against Randall. Now Robinson. And he converts the layup. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, it's pretty much a power play for Robinson. He's got the ability to just shrug off the defenders.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. New York has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Barrett. And there's the drive. And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
He can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
Free throw drops for Barrett.
R.J. Barrett continuing to find consistency by not settling for things that come his way. He's got to stay within the confines of what they want to do offensively, so his game is growing.
He's off on the second. The Bucks shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Holiday against Randall. Pass to Beasley. To the inside. Lopez. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Too much defense unable to slow Lopez down.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Pass to Beasley. And here's Lopez. Robinson defending. Beasley for three. He buries it from three.
He really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
Holiday against Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Holiday. Brunson passes to Robinson. The shot's good. Great game for him. Double-double now. The Bucks shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez with it. Beasley, pass to Holiday. Antetokounmpo against Randall. Here's Lopez. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And for the 7 seed, all signs pointing to the postseason. You love how they've come in and executed.
Yeah, great game plan and great communication at both ends. They might be a tough out going forward.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
And so it's Milwaukee with it after the basket by New York. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Beasley. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Holiday. Steps back. Outside Barrett. 5 on the clock. Screen by Robinson. Lets it go from the wing. Barrett can't hit. Holiday with the ball. And they've done it. The Milwaukee Bucks will move on, securing their slot in the first round of the NBA playoffs. That's what you expect from a 7 seed, and it's what they expected of themselves.
You're right. I mean, they came in upset. Couldn't nab the 6th seed to avoid all this. They used that frustration, though, to ensure they wouldn't have to play another game in this play-in tournament.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Giannis, you said these games start to matter more as you come down the stretch. Can you tell me more about that?
Just coming out there, try to play good basketball, try to play together, and try to get better. You know, we just try to get in that playoff shape and just get better.
Championship always on your mind. Thanks, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, that's going to do it for us, folks. Tonight, just an appetizer for what's in store beyond these play-in games. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.